Hey everyone! Welcome to the very first episode of the Speak English podcast. I'm Neha.
And I'm Nadeem. If you're trying to improve your English communication skills, you are in the exact right place.
Exactly. We aren't here to give you boring grammar lectures. No rules, no definitions. Just two friends having a real conversation so you can listen, learn, and level up your English.
Yes, because let's be honest, Neha, we weren't born speaking English. Far from it. Today, we are sharing our own embarrassing, funny, and real stories of how we actually learned this language.
Oh God, Nadeem, please don't remind me of my early days. I used to translate everything word for word from my mother tongue in my head before speaking.
Wait, really? Give me an example.
Okay, so back in school, if I wanted to say, Mera sar dard ho raha hai, I literally translated it in my head and told my teacher, Ma'am, my head is paining.
My head is paining. That's a classic. But honestly, so many people do that. It's a natural step. For me, the biggest fear was the English speaking log. You know, the society judgment. I thought if I made one grammatical mistake, the English police would arrest me.
The English police! I swear, that fear is real. But how did you break that barrier? What was your turning point?
Honestly, fake it till you make it. I started speaking to myself in front of the mirror. I would pretend to be a talk show host. I'd be brushing my teeth and thinking, "So Nadeem, how was your day?" "Well, it was great, thank you for asking." It sounded crazy, but it worked. It got my jaw muscles used to making English sounds.
That is actually a brilliant tip. Speaking to yourself is so underrated because there is zero judgment. For me, my secret weapon was TV shows and subtitles.
Ah, the classic Netflix method?
Yes, but back then, even watching cartoons or English movies with subtitles helped. I didn't just watch for the story. I watched how their mouths moved, how they expressed happiness, or how they used phrases like, "by the way," or "are you kidding me?" instead of just textbook words.
That's a huge point. Textbooks teach you, "how do you do?" But real people just say, "what's up?" or "how's it going?"
Exactly. And when I heard those phrases, I would literally repeat them out loud while watching. It's called shadowing. You just copy the speaker.
Shadowing, nice. I used a slightly different trick. I started changing my environment. I changed my phone settings to English. I started reading sports news in English because I love cricket, and I forced myself to think in English.
Wait, how do you think in English? That sounds difficult.
It's simple, really. Instead of thinking, "Mujhe bhook lagi hai, khana khana hai," I consciously force my brain to think, "I'm hungry, let's see what's in the fridge." Small changes, right? Your brain stops translating and starts adapting.
Wow, that's deep, Rahul. But tell me, did you ever have a super embarrassing moment while learning? Come on, spill the beans.
Oh, absolutely. I remember my first job interview. The interviewer asked me, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" And I was so nervous, my brain froze. I wanted to say, "I want to be at a high post." But instead, I confidently said, "Sir, I want to be on top of you."
No way! You did not say that.
I did! The interviewer looked shocked, and I instantly realized what I had said. I corrected myself immediately, face completely red. But hey, I survived, and that's the lesson. Mistakes happen, you laugh it off, and you move on.
Oh man, that is gold. But you know what? That's exactly why we are doing this podcast. Mistakes are just proof that you are trying. If you don't make mistakes, you aren't practicing.
Well said, Neha. So, if we have to summarize our journey for our listeners today, what are the quick takeaways?
Here's the quick recap of how we did it. Stop translating in your head. Try to think directly in simple English words. Use TV shows/videos. Turn on the subtitles and use a shadowing technique. Repeat what they say. Talk to yourself. Use the mirror. Be your own talk show host. Don't fear mistakes. If Nadeem can survive his interview story, you can survive anything.
Absolutely. And now, it's time for our listeners to take action.
Yes! Don't just listen and close the video. Let's practice right now in the comments.
Here is your homework challenge for today. Write down in the comments one funny or embarrassing mistake you have made while speaking English, or tell us why you want to learn English. We will read and reply to your comments.
If you enjoyed this conversation, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with a friend who is also on this journey.
See you in the next episode where we talk about our daily routines and share some cool phrases you can use every day. Neha and Rahul, keep practicing and take the leap. Bye!